Hey, Bizzers. So happy Black Friday. I hope you all had an excellent Thanksgiving yesterday. It took me a minute. I'm a couple minutes late for some reason. Facebook didn't want to let me go live, but I finally got on here. So here we are. Those of you joining us from YouTube, glad to see you guys too. Today, before we jump into the sales, so I have some pretty massive sales for Black Friday. In addition, I'm releasing a new service that several of you have asked for. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be something you guys are going to be excited about. So make sure you stick to the end so you can hear what the new service is. But first, I want to talk about the 6th floor of the e-commerce elevator. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, the last 5 days, this is the 6th floor, we've been talking about the steps that you need to take to build a profitable e-commerce brand. Today, we're talking about floor number 6. And the reason we're using an elevator for this illustration is because on an elevator, you can skip floors. And what I have found is that a lot of e-commerce shop owners struggle to be profitable. And oftentimes it's because they have skipped something on the journey to get to a profitable brand. So the 6th floor needs to be done after you have accomplished the first 5. So the 6th floor is all about expanding and growing. So this is about making sure that once you've established everything that needs to be established, that you start to do new things to expand and reach a bigger audience. So things that you would do when you're expanding and growing on the 6th floor would be like a blog, a podcast, a YouTube channel, a live shopping show, vendor events, wholesale, advertising. Now, is that to say that you can't do any of these things before you do other stuff? No, of course not. That's the entire point. On an elevator, you can skip floors. So oftentimes I see businesses that have done vendor events before they have a website. That is okay. I'm not saying you can't do things out of order necessarily, but the smart build, if you're starting a brand new business from scratch, is to start at the bottom and build your way up. And if you've missed any floors along the way, go back and catch those and get those done. Reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you. I have lots of services and lots of challenges and courses that can help you along the way. But the point of the 6th floor is to finally go, someone else is helping me with things. I can step back and just do the things that only I can do. Let someone else help me do the other things. I've got my social media established. I've got my email established. All of those things are done. So now I get to focus on the thing that's going to be the most interesting to me. So this is going to look different to every business owner. Some people, this is going to look like a special Facebook group or a YouTube channel. And other people are like, I don't want to deal with video at all. I'd rather do a blog. I'd rather do a podcast. I'd rather do X. So this kind of depends on your business. It depends on you. And this is going to be different. So that is floor number 6. Now I want to jump in and talk about the specials for today. Let me find the right screen here. Where are we at? Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And I'm going to try and also watch the comments in case anybody has a comment. So, all right. So today we are talking about Black Friday sales for makers so that you can start 2022 right with deals to grow your business. Okay. So you can see my screen. So you can see how many tabs I've got open. We're going to hit on each of these tabs one at a time. So the very first sale for Black Friday is an e-commerce website build on Shopify. Okay. The regular price for this, you can see right here, the basic website build is usually $395, but today only, and those of you who grabbed it yesterday also, this was actually available yesterday and today, it is $195. When you come here, you need to make sure that you click on the radio button for what you want. Otherwise, you'll get charged automatically for this one, right? So the basic version is $195, regular $395. That's a $200 savings, and it includes, sorry, keeps telling me that I'm live, so let me turn these off. Header with logo, a footer with logo, your shop menu, your more info menu, your home page, your about page, your contact page, your testimonial page, automated testimonial collection from your customers, shipping, refund, privacy policies, and terms of service, 10 products, standard Shopify fonts, and it is optimized for site speed, Facebook shopping, and Instagram shopping. And I posted about this yesterday, and there were several people who I've built sites for that have come onto that post and told you guys that this is an excellent deal and that you should grab it while you can. You should go check out those comments, and they even posted their sites. You can go and look at their sites that I built for them. If you get the plus version, which is regularly $595, it is currently on sale for $295. So it is a $300 savings. And it will include all of those same things, plus a Zoom meeting to talk with me about what we want to do. 50 products imported from an existing site. So this is for you if you need to transfer. 5 additional pages, a blog with up to 10 posts, and custom fonts. Okay. So this is if you need the plus build. Now, I do want to remind you guys, if you're watching me live, make sure you tell me you're here. If you're watching the replay, make sure you're telling me that you're watching the replay. There are a list of things on the checkout page that say what is not included and basically what you may need to upgrade for. So take a look at that as well. If you have any questions, you can message me. There's a link in the description of this video that tells you how to get a hold of me, or you can click my name and just message me that way. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one. So that is the website build. So if you have been thinking about either switching from, say, WooCommerce WordPress to Shopify, or if you have never built a website before, this could be for you. These deals are only available for today. The second one is a website or Etsy review call. Regular price is $150 for this service. This is a one-on-one call where I actually look at your site, take a bunch of notes, then you get on a call with me. I run through my notes and you can ask me questions. Now, this call is very, very packed full of information and gives you a lot of steps you can take to improve your website. So those calls are pretty rapid fire. But what it means is that you walk away with a lot of actionable steps that you can take to improve your website purchase conversion. So the sale price is $75. Now this sale is actually through November. So you have a few extra days to grab this sale over the other ones, but it is 50% off, $75 instead of $150. The next sale that I want to talk to you about, and this is the one that was requested from everybody, I had quite a few requests for this sale, is hashtag hackers. Now, hashtag hackers is all about how to use hashtags to reach a larger audience. So you want to make sure that you grab this, especially if you're planning on doing the social media challenge or you've done the social media challenge in the past, because the hashtags are what get more people to see your posts. And I just posted a YouTube video on Wednesday. There'll be another one going up today, specifically about hashtags, where I talk to you about why it's so important. And I show you an example from my own Instagram accounts of how many of my views are actually from hashtags versus just my regular audience. And it is astounding, the numbers there. So making sure you're using your hashtags correctly is essential to a social media strategy, specifically on Twitter and Instagram. Other platforms it affects, it's not quite as important as on those two platforms. So make sure you grab this special. The regular price is $100. It is on sale for Black Friday only, that is today, for $50. So if you don't snatch it today, you're not going to get it at this price. I do these prices in November in celebration of my birthday and Black Friday, and then these prices go away. So make sure you grab these if you want to get them. So that is hashtag hackers. And the links to all of these should be in the description. I'll go back through them real quick and tell you also. So for the website build, it is myschedulebiz.com/website-checkout. For the website or Etsy review call, it is myschedulebiz.com/sales. For hashtag hackers, it is myschedulebiz.com/hashtag-hackers. I'm on the checkout page. You can go to the main page. And so the hashtag hackers, it includes hashtag definition, explains exactly what hashtags are and why they're important, understanding their popularity, the strategy behind using hashtags for your business. I go with you how to organize your hashtags, how to brainstorm hashtags, and finally, how to analyze your hashtags to see which ones are working the best. So that is hashtag hackers. That is one that many of you requested. So snatch this while it's available. It's today only. The next one I want to give you is the 7-minute a day social media challenge. And you actually are going to be scheduling 4 months of social media. I need to fix that in just 7 minutes a day. This is a challenge that you come and join me. It is a 1-month challenge. And at the end of this challenge, you will literally walk away with 4 months of social media that are ready to go. And you can immediately schedule that in Metricool, which is the scheduler that I recommend, or in whatever scheduler you're currently using. I've had many people come through here who use the recommended scheduler and many people that do not. So whatever makes you happy is what you're going to want to do there. You're going to walk away with all of that social media created and ready to go. That's going to include the creative and the copy, and you will be able to get that done and scheduled and posting. So the sale for Black Friday, I do not normally put this on sale. But I really thought about it. And so I'm doing a sale for $90, which I know doesn't sound like that much, but this is going to be one of the cheapest way. This is going to be probably the cheapest way you can get this for the next year. $90 for a 1-month challenge that will get you 4 months of content. All of that content is evergreen, meaning you can use it over and over again so that you can relax and take a step back from social media. So it's a 7-minute-a-day social media challenge, $90 instead of $100. You're gonna go to myschedulebiz.com/7-minute. I'm on the checkout page, so you can go just to 7-minute. And again, the link should also be in the description of this video. Next, this is the new thing. Are you guys ready? So drum roll. The new thing that I am releasing, and I have done this with one brand already, but I've had many of you request it, is that I'm going to be offering social media management. Now, this will be me, myself, and I creating posts for you, including the creative and the copy. And it will be custom to you. So it'll be based on your brand. And what you will get is you will walk away with 30 posts that you can use for a month. So you will walk away with 1 month of custom social media posts, the creative and the copy. You will get 5 review posts. So this is assuming you have 5 reviews to give me. 10 product posts, 5 quotes, 5 questions, and 5 holidays. So this, if you post these, it would give you 5 weeks of posts, 6 days a week. The reason I'm doing it that way is because the last day of the week, in my opinion, should be about your brand. And I cannot make those posts for you. This is going to be things like an introduction. Sorry, I wrote a little note. An introduction post, a behind the scenes post. Most of these are going to have your personal story in them. So I can't make those for you. Those are things that you have to do for yourself. So what I've done is I have made it so you can either post all of these for 30 days straight that I make you and not do anything for yourself, or you can follow the system that I teach in the 7-minute-a-day social media challenge, post these 6 days a week. And then on the 7th day, do your brand awareness. And that would be things like your intro, your behind the scenes, your beginner's guide, share the knowledge, all of these things that I talk about in the 7-minute-a-day challenge. Or you can post these just 6 days a week and leave 1 day off. And that's going to get you through either 1 full month or 5 weeks, depending upon how you use it. So I'm going to be charging $750 for this, assuming that I decide to continue doing it. This is basically a trial. So you are my alpha members who want to have my help building your brand. You will get it for $250 for 1 month of social media. So as a comparison, if you want to do it yourself, it is going to be 4 months of content that you have to work super, super hard for an entire month for $90. Or you can pay me to do it for you for $250. I will complete 1 full month of content for you. Now, this will include the evergreen content strategy. It will include the Google Sheet with all the content that I make for you, which is formatted the same as the 7-minute-a-day social media challenge. So if you've either completed that challenge in the past or plan to complete it in the future, I will get that sheet completely set up for you. And then you can just add to it in the future. And it will also, the only caveat here is you have to use the metrical scheduler if you want me to schedule it. So if you want me to go ahead and make it all and schedule it all for you and it be completely done, then you will be using the metrical scheduler. Otherwise, I will make it all for you and give it to you in the Google Sheet, and then you'll have to schedule it yourself. Either way, either of those are included for $250. You can go ahead and go to myschedulebiz.com/SMM to do that. And that is my final sale for Black Friday. I am going to be making another announcement on Monday, and you'll want to be there for that because it is going to be about something I'm going to be doing for free that you're going to want to be able to get up into. So Monday, make sure you join me live. We will not be going live the next 2 days. We'll be going live on Monday, and then that'll be the end of this kind of 11 o'clock live every day. If you have any questions, you can always click on my name and send me a message, or click on the link in the description to send me a message, and I will be happy to answer your questions. That is all we have for today. I want to wish you guys a happy Black Friday. I hope that you're getting all your shopping done and that you had an excellent Thanksgiving yesterday. Don't forget to live your dream every single day, and I will see you guys on Monday.